Tex the hat. Boy, that's the hungriest bunch of kids I ever saw.
Yeah. That's a fine thing Thad's doing here. Building these kids up, giving them the chance that their dads would have wanted them to have.
But it's about to tear me down. I had to take them on a 3-mile hike yesterday, and my corns are wore to a frazzle.
Get out of here.
How do they look?
Well, Thad, pretty well, but a mite older than the rest.
Well, they should be. They are.
Oh, you get in there. Here.
All right, boys. Oh, Lord, for what we are about to receive, we offer all humble thanks.
What's all the excitement? I've got an important message from Thad's attorney. It's about his nephew. Why, he was reported missing in action. That's been over 3 years ago. He was the last of the Camerons. I've got a hunch this says he's still alive. Boy, will Thad be happy. But we better break it to him gently. You know he's getting pretty old.
And make us live better lives. Amen.
Amen.
Dig in.
Oh, Thad,
Yeah?
could we see you a minute?
Take your time, boys. There's seconds for everybody. I'll be right back. Better get some of that chow before it's... wait a minute now. I'm getting too old to be playing games.
We think this is important.
Huh? To, Thad Cameron. Your nephew, Frank Cameron, is alive and well.
Your attorney said to drop in at the office as soon as you could.
Do you know what this means? It means the name of Cameron isn't going to die out with me. There's another to carry on. I haven't seen him since his mother and I disagreed. That was 20 years ago. But I'll make it up for the boy. Too bad his mother couldn't have lived to see this. Why, he can come right here and run the camp. He'll know what to do with boys that have lost their dads. Frank's alive.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
God blame it. Take it easy. Why, I feel 30 years younger. I'm going right now to see my attorney.
Well,
where's my
horse? He's right outside.
I'll take your horse. That'll save me time. Hey, Waters, where are you?
Don't slam that door. Make my cake fall. Well, congratulations, Thad. You got my message, I see.
Isn't it wonderful, Hattie? I can hardly wait to see that boy. Where is he? When'll he get here?
Oh, he'll be here pretty soon. Now, you just sit down.
It's the greatest news I've heard in 20 years.
When you received word from the War Department saying that Frank was missing in action, I got busy on the case right away. I knew he was the last of your family. I found that because of shock, he was suffering from amnesia, but he's all right now.
Gosh, Hattie, it sure pays to have a good lawyer for a friend.
You're an old flatterer, and you'll never change. Oh, Frank will need some money for expenses and train fare to get here.
Well, give him anything he needs. I gotta be running along. I've got lots to do.
By the way, do you want any changes made in your will? You've left everything to the camp, you know.
Will? Yeah. I think we better change it. I tell you what you do. You give half of the estate to Frank and the other half to the kids. There's plenty for everybody.
Yes, plenty. Well, if you just sign this blank form right here, I'll take care of the details.
I hate details. I've got to get to town and do a lot of shopping. Goodbye, Hattie. And, thanks for everything. Give him a whistle. Lay down, you killers.
Hey, what's happened to the other dog? There's only 3.
Not around. Must have been hit by one of Thad's bullets and crawled off somewhere to die. Come on, we gotta get out of here. Hey, get away from there! Oh, so that's the way you want it, huh? Come on, get out of here! Whoa, whoa, take it easy, whoa. Take it easy, whoa, hop! Take it easy, whoa, hop! Whoa, whoa, take it easy, whoa. Trigger! Is this your horse?
Yeah, what'd you do to him?
Me do to him? He was drinking out of my trough. How do I know what kind of disease he's got?
Don't worry, mister. It won't happen again. Besides, he gargles every morning.
Oh, wise guy, huh? Wait a minute. I'm sorry, sir. I mean, Marshal.
Oh, well, don't let this badge bother you. It'll be a pleasure to take it
No,
off.
I wouldn't think of it. I got a lot of respect for you fellas. Best bunch of men in the country, I say. But we got to be careful. We've been having a lot of trouble around here with stray horses infecting the drinking water. Can't be too careful. I run the best stable in town. Nice horse you got here. And I say he's all right. Anytime you want to bring him in, I'll take care of him for you.
Thanks. I'll take a rain check on it. Dr. Bullfinch still in the same place?
Sure, right down the street a little ways.
Thanks. Come on, Trigger.
Yes, I'll have the doctor stop by. All right.
Trouble?
Yes, at Mrs. O'Toole's.
I guess we better get going. What's the matter?
Her tomcat got out again.
I can diagnose that. Love.
Here comes a new patient.
Maybe it's that Mr. Brown.
Must be. I've never seen him before. How do you do?
Well, hello. I'm looking for Dr. Bullfincher.
Yes, I know. He'll be with you in a moment, Mr. Brown.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now, don't be nervous. He's a very competent doctor. He never operates without first making a thorough diagnosis. May I take your hat? There, here. Let's put your feet up right here. There. Now, you just lie quietly there. We'll see if we just can't get your blood pressure down for you, Mr. Brown. Didn't I ask you to lie there quietly?
Well, what?
There. Now, nobody's going to hurt you. Now, be very quiet.
I don't know
There,
that.
it's very warm out. We'll see if this can cool you off a little bit. There, till the doctor comes. I'll be right back. Your patient's ready, Doctor.
I'll be right in.
You didn't tell me he was a U.S. Marshal.
A U.S. Marshal?
Uh-huh. And a cute one, too. But a little difficult to quiet down.
Cute?
Uh-huh.
Did you get him quieted down?
Oh, yes, Doctor.
You didn't happen to notice whether he was wearing badge number 42 or not, did you?
Well, could be.
I think I know who this patient is. Mr. Brown. Brown. Look at that.
Why, Doctor, this is terrible. His temperature is 126.
Anybody that hot should be cooled off.
Definitely.
Oh. Oh. Penny, I'm sorry. Roy, you shouldn't have done it. You know how sensitive I am.
Oh, are you, Doctor?
Ouch. Penny, this is Roy Rogers.
Hi. It was your joke, Cookie, so you clean it up.
See what you call now. What you doing down here anyway? Vacation?
I wish it was a vacation, but it's not. I'm checking into old Thad's death.
Well, there's nothing much to check about that. I signed the death certificate myself. Same pack of wolves killed him, been killing all the livestock around here lately.
They told me it was wolves. The insurance companies paid the stockmen off heavy for their losses. I've seen the reports.
The federal game wardens were here.
Yes, and every time they got close to their trail, your wolves disappeared into thin air.
Oh, you know how smart wolves are.
I know how smart dogs are, too.
Dogs? What do you mean, dogs?
I mean that when a wolf kills a man, he does it because he's hungry. Your own report stated that old Thad bled to death.
Then you think dogs did it?
Definitely.
No, Roy, no.
I hear they found old Thad's nephew after all this time.
Yeah, Thad was a wonderful man. It's too bad he didn't live to meet the boy. Pioneers are doing a swell job running the place till he gets here.
Hell, I haven't seen the guys in a long time. I think as soon as I get unpacked, I'll take a run up there.
Good. I'm going out that way and make a call on Hattie Waters. When I get through, I'll join you.
Swell. See ya.
Oh, Roy! Your two ladies gone.
I had to change, remember?
Love, love, love.